had visions of paramites living in the wild. How they were before I was a child. Then I saw what we did, ignored their cries, cut 'em up for paramite pies.
Hi, I'm Mitrixer and welcome back to Let's Play Oddworld Abe's Oddysee. Today we're going to be going through Paramonia. Keep in mind that that large structure in the background is the Paramonian Temple. That is our destination. Very cool that we can see it right now. Paramonia does that a lot actually. Pay attention to the backgrounds. We're going to see a lot of places we've either will go to or will have been in. I don't know what that tablet was for. I don't know what an ellum is. I've never seen one. So here's like a new thing here. It's kind of a timer bomb that you can set off. You just have to like touch it and then it'll blow up. They don't show up a lot in this game and they don't appear in any other Oddworld games. I'm not exactly sure. I feel like they were added in at the last second. Now we can't jump across that pit, and even if we could, we would be blown up by that mine. So first off, let's get rid of the mine so it doesn't bug us anymore. And let's find a way to jump across the pit. What we have here is the ellum bell, and when you ring it, you call up our buddy Ellum.
Hello. Follow me.
So Ellum, you could talk to him and he'll like respond to you. You can make him follow you. You can make him wait. But his main trick is that you can ride him. No saddle. Abe does not go with saddles. He can take it. And when you ride Ellum, he is very athletic. He's very powerful, very strong hind legs. He can make the jump that Abe cannot.
Hello. Hello.
I wasn't joking when I said the Simon Says puzzles are gonna stay with us for a while, because they're gonna be with us for a while. We have two this video, which is okay, I guess. Check out that background, it's the ellum bell. See, they do the thing. They do the thing, and it's really cool. I think it's a really cool touch. I really like Paramonia in general. It reminds me of, like, Myst. I mean, Myst came out a couple years earlier than this, but just the look of this entire area makes me think of Myst. And I like Myst, so I was too close to blow that up. That screen is a lot easier than it looks. The slig takes a long time to turn around, and just blowing him up is fine as long as you start sneaking. Case in point.
Hello. Follow me.
Of course, you want to keep Ellum waiting there. He can't sneak or do anything like that. He's a little bit on the dull side, so you kind of have to baby him. Now, as we know, bees make honey.
Hello. Hello.
And Ellum, boy, he really likes honey, and he won't listen to us as he eats honey. So the proper thing to do is to punish him. Don't worry, he'll be fine, he'll be okay. You know, bees, he's got a tough skin. Ellum is literally very thick skin, so the bees won't bug him at all. He just needs to scratch them off. While he's messing with that, let's turn off this, it's actually called a UXB. I always kept calling them like timing bombs or whatever, but that's kind of, their official names are UXB mines. So that's what they are. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Let's just get across some easy jumps, and then... Okay. I didn't jump. That's my fault. However, this is a very good way to show how ridiculous the checkpoints in this game can be. A really big complaint people had about Abe's Oddysee was that the checkpoints are too far away, and that is definitely a valid complaint, because sometimes the checkpoints can be as much as like 10-15 minutes apart, and when you start dying and you have to end up going through all that again, it can be pretty irritating, especially if you die right near the end, like I did just there. Future Oddworld games fixed this problem by adding in the quick save feature, which a lot of PC games started doing by the late 90s, I think. But before then, you just kind of had to deal with it, and that's a little irritating. Look at that! You're in the background again. That's so cool. That's really cool. I'm sorry. I think that's super cool. I like that stuff. Speaking of backgrounds, check out these cave paintings in the back. They got Mudokons shooting arrows. Mudokons, believe it or not, are also warriors, even though they definitely do not act like it. They actually have weapons and such. So here's a pretty simple puzzle. I don't want to be condescending and say that it's very hard to mess up, but it's pretty hard to mess up. I mean, this guy right here, he won't even shoot you, so you don't even need to be quick on the draw. You just gotta make sure you don't fall down anywhere bad, because as a slig, you gotta blow up one of those two mines. It doesn't matter which one. Honestly, the platform I just jumped off of is the most dangerous part of the puzzle for me, because I can never accurately tell when to jump off. And then I jump off in the wrong way and I fall and I die and I have to do it all over again. You might be hearing some howling as Abe chants. That's Ellum. I don't know if Ellum likes it when Abe chants or when he doesn't like it, but whatever the case, he will howl like a dog, like a wolf. Like a slog? Slogs don't howl. I've never heard slogs howl. But slogs are dogs, so maybe it's not a big difference. Now, unlike the honeybees, these bees will not make honey, and as a matter of fact, they are not very friendly. They want to kill you, much like everything else in this game. So you got a little jumping puzzle going on. Check out those windmills! Those windmills in the background. That's in 3D. Paramonia shows off a lot of Mudokon technology, actually, and if you notice, a lot of Mudokon technology relies on like natural resources, not a lot of heavy metal stuff going on. Renewable resources, very environmentally friendly. I mean, Oddworld inhabitants really wanted to kick in the fact how nice Mudokons are to nature and how mean the bad guys are to nature. I'm gonna pull this. Okay. I mean, you know, that's not too bad, because when you die, you just get sent right back here. It's not a big deal. This puzzle we're about to do is actually, it can be skipped if you know the game well enough, because all it is to find the answer to a future puzzle. So if you already know that answer, then you can just not do this. And even then, it's kind of easy to reforce it, but we're gonna do it for completion's sake. Yep, it's a puzzle. That's what it is. Pretty easy to remember, not too complicated. There are some very big webs in the background. I wonder what made those. They are very scary. Now, as you can see, this time we didn't fall all the way through. That's because we pulled the lever at the bottom. It's just this series of events that you have to go through. Maybe that spider-like painting on the cave wall has something to do with those giant webs. Spiders make webs. I think that's a pretty valid assumption to make. And again, it is Oddworld. So you're about to see how good I am at memorizing things. I'm not good at memorizing things, so I always do the puzzle no matter what, because I can't do it. I'm really bad at remembering. I'm the guy that has to read through like a page of an article like 2 times, 3 times before it gets through to me. I'm not very bright, I'm sorry.
Follow me.
Alright, so a lot like Mudokons, Ellum is kind of a tricky guy to move around because he also doesn't like walking off ledges or anything like that. And sometimes you have to make him wait, and if you make him wait below a ledge, that is especially tricky because then you have to like move him again, because then you can't jump off the ledge, you'll just hoist him automatically. You'll see what I mean soon. Right now, this particular possession area is pretty tricky. Both of these sligs will shoot you on sight, no questions asked, so you want to shoot them immediately. If you lose this slig before killing both dudes, then you're kind of in a bad spot, because, I mean, there's really no way to possess the guys over here, and you can't make a run for it, they'll shoot you. So, it's kind of a one-shot. We're getting very close to the temple. It's right there.
Wait.
So this is what I was talking about. I can't jump on the ledge here because Abe is standing right below it. Not Abe, Ellum is standing right below it.
Wait.
And if I were to try to jump up there, then I would have just went right on top of him. And that's irritating. Anyway, I saw a tablet handstone. What are they called? I don't know. A thing where you can read thing here. Let's see what's going on. Unfortunately, it's pretty useless. I mean, we're just about finished with paramonia. It's not a long area. And now we are told what paramonia is. I think someone messed up. I think maybe that was supposed to be telling what the Paramonian Temple is, or what paramites are, but it just didn't work out that way. I'll admit, I've messed up this jump more times than I would care to tell you exactly. That was a clear sentence. Now we're at our final screen, and it's not much of a puzzle. We just gotta possess the Slig, kill a Slig, and then we'll be done. Ellum, as it stands, he'll be pretty useless. As you can see, there's a big row of mines there, and Ellum can't make that jump, so he'll have to stay behind. Don't worry, Ellum's way smarter than he looks. He can take care of himself. He'll be okay.
Wait.
Just make sure you tell him to wait, because otherwise he will actually walk into the mines, and that's not a good scene. So, this bird portal is going to put us into the temple, and then we'll be going through some trials and tribulations. So, next time, I'll see you there. Enjoy this scary cutscene.